welcome, one and all in one to J Ray Productions. I am your host, Mr. J. Right. Sorry for the pause. Had to pause for a minute. Had to pause on them. Hey, pause on them for a minute. All right, unpause. How are you lovely people doing out there in the intranet, out there in the world, out there in wherever you're at? I don't know. Where you at? Your house? Are you at work? Are you at home? Are you in bed? Are you watching TV? Where you at? I don't know. Hope you're doing all well. You look good. You look good. I hope you feel good in here. I hope you feel good. You look good. All right? Yeah. There was a Game Awards a couple days back. I didn't get to see it. All right, I missed it. Busy doing other stuff, so I completely missed the Game Awards. But I did see that they released some stuff for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and if you already watched the Rebirth trailer that they dropped, I think it was about a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that. I said in there, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite game of all time. That's one game I can finish playing, wait 24 hours, and jump right back in. And let's be real about this, I really don't even have to wait 24 hours to play it again. I don't mind jumping right back in there. Jumping from scratch and playing it through again. Like, that is the one game I love playing. Okay. The crazy thing is I didn't even know about the Final Fantasy franchise until Final Fantasy VII. So now since then, obviously I've gone back and I've played 1 through 6. I played and some of those were hard to find, so you had to find the best way to play them. So, but yeah, 1 through 6 I played, and then you got, all of them after that, except for the online one. I have not played that one yet, and it's mainly because it just doesn't end really. It's kind of like WoW in World of Warcraft, where there's not really an ending to it. It's just there. It's just, and you play it until the next expansion pack drops, and then you play that some more. And I don't know. I don't know if I really want to put that much time and effort into that type of game. I'm not saying they're bad games, because I'll see like the storyline and things, and some of the storylines are really amazing for MMOs, but that's a lot. It's a lot to just continue to play over and over again and keeping up with that. And I'm good. So I haven't played the online one, but all the other ones I've played. Obviously I said 7 is my favorite. Which one would be my second favorite out of them? I know there's a lot of people out there who love 6, and while I do think 6 is good, I just I don't share the same love for it as other people. So 6 is definitely not in my top 3. Number 2 is probably 9. I'm gonna go 9. 9 is definitely, and I think that they even mention something along the lines of, after they're done with the remake for 7, that they're going to start on 9. If that's the case, I'm all for it. Especially if we get it the way we got remake, and just what we've seen with remake and Rebirth and everything else that's coming. I'm there for it. But focusing on this one, I love where they're going so far. Remake was crazy because, like I said, I love 7, but I don't like Midgar. I think Midgar is just, when I start playing, I'm in such a hurry to try to get out of Midgar. Every bit of it. While it's okay, it's just, Midgar is just kind of a pointless thing. No, let me not say that. Midgard just kind of, I don't know. It feels like a different. It does feel like a different game, honestly. But I don't really like being in Midgard. I'm ready to get out. I'm ready to get into the whole open world of it. I guess could you call that like, I mean, could you can call it an open world. It is open world. It's just not like, hey, I'm gonna go over and climb that mountain. It's not like that. But it is the open map, and there's not really too many places you can't go on the map. If there's some place that looks like you can go there, trust me, there's a way to get there. When you get the ship and you're flying around and you go, hey, look at that. There's like a crater over there in the water. But I can't land on it. Interesting. What do I have to do? Oh, see, there's a chocobo that can run across the water and get up in there. So, those are some of the things that, yeah, I am more interested in getting to. So Midgar is like, let's hurry up and get through this as fast as humanly possible. But when they said, "Hey, we're gonna do remake is just gonna be Midgar. That's it. We're just gonna focus solely on Midgar." I remember kind of going, I don't know how that's gonna play out. Like that feels like that might be a problem. Like how are you gonna end that? Because if you remember, like and they do it in this one in remake, but in the original, when you're escaping Midgar, like the final boss in Midgar is like the big. It's on the highway, and that's it. And then you leave, and you're outside of Midgar. And I was like, I don't know if you want to end the game on something like that. But then they flipped it. The remake was amazing. Remake was amazing, and I was after playing it. I was sitting there kind of like, wow, I would have been perfectly fine having like all of Midgar accessible where you can go to like all of it. And we could not go to all of it. Let's be real about this. And it wasn't really freeing to where you could just go do it whenever you want it. Once you kind of, it still kind of was linear to a point where it's still directing you to this area. It's like, okay, you really can't go backwards to this area because there's not really anything to do back there. It's just there. But, you know, and so I think they did an amazing job. I love the ending. I love having to fight Seth Rogen and just how all of that played in. It was weird not being able to play with Nanaki, Red 13, for all the people out there who don't realize his actual name. It was weird not playing with Nanaki, not being able to play with Nanaki, but having him there was cool. So then I played the Yuffie add-on, basically. You can just say it's an add-on. I mean, it's not really, I don't know if I call it a DLC, and it's not really a expansion. To me, it's just an add-on. Playing that was really cool just to see, okay, like you guys are saying, she's here, and it makes more sense because in the original game, you can get her before you actually, like, you can get her way earlier in the game than what I think a lot of people remembered when you first got the game. You can, that was something that you didn't, like, I didn't know that I could get her earlier on than, and as I played the game more, and I think I just stumbled across it, honestly, when I was playing the original one day. I'm there, I was like, wait, hey, why are you over here? Wait, you can get you now? You can't, I don't have to wait till, oh, cool, go ahead and get this, all right? But I like the way they integrated that, and, like, there's some stuff in that game, in the add-on, that I'm still curious about. I'm like, yo, where is this person, when is this person going to come back into the fold? And I can't remember the guy's name that was with Yuffie the whole time, but I would love, dude, give me a backstory on him. You guys can give me, like, it doesn't even have to, it could be like an action RPG game, but just give me a backstory on like his beginnings to when he gets to Midgar. Like, I would love to just get that. And it don't have to be a long game. It can be, 13, 14 hour game just as again, like an add-on. It's just, so yeah, I don't know. I'm excited about this. I don't know what's gonna happen. The last trailer had me confused about some things, so we're gonna see what happens. Um, let's get these on. Before we go though, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit the bell icon. This isn't a bell. I just was doing it just to do it. Yeah, I just did it because I guess it felt like I should. Anyway, hit that bell icon. That lets you know when I post another video for all you lovely, wonderful people out there in the intro nets. Are you ready? If you're ready and I'm ready, then let's get ready to rumble. All right. Let's get this screen up though. All right. Now let's see what they talking about. Let's see what they talking about. PlayStation.
I'm feeling every single bullet.
Their ire
Crisis
manifests
4.
once more. Do not underestimate this foe.
Your foe?
It's time.
What am I supposed to do? Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't? I'm the only one who gets a pass?
Sometimes, I don't even know who I am. I forget things everyone else remembers just fine. And know things I've got no
Yeah,
love
that's the gold saucer though.
It's okay. You saved me before. Now it's my turn.
Is it you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
When fate sets us a challenge, we must rise to meet it. Are you ready to rumble?
Eric, is there anything I can do for you?
Sid.
Help.
Alright. Titan. Phoenix.
Look at me, Barrett. You think I want Marlene to see what her father's become?
Promise not
Okay.
to tell?
I was waiting to see if they
She
were.
wakes
I
up,
want to see
a
how that's gonna
scary
play
man
out.
is gonna kill her.
She wakes up, a scary man is gonna kill her. What? Okay, so that's the whole Zack stuff is where I'm kind of like.
I won't say that it was destiny, but if not, what could it be that drew you towards me? Could it be chance till the day that we meet again? We're away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I wish I could say, but believe, know that you'll find me. Promises to keep, we won't ever leave.
Please, I'm begging you. Lend me your strength.
PlayStation.
Yes, PlayStation. Hey, listen. That right there. Yo, the thing with February 29th, y'all. February 29th. Let's just put that out there. February 29th for everybody out there. If you missed that, it says February 29th. We will have it in our hands. For all the Xbox players and PC players that will not have it in their hands on February 29th, I know that sucks. I'm sorry. Hopefully it'll get to you guys soon and you guys will be able to play it. But for all of us who are PlayStation owners, February 29th, all right? I don't think it's a full exclusive. I think it is supposed to be like a timed exclusive. But hey, who knows? I don't know what they're doing with the all I know is I'm a PlayStation owner and I'm getting it and I'll be playing it February 29th. Did it say the 29th? Hold up. It did say the 29th. I was like, I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. February doesn't have 29 days. Is next year a leap year? Okay, well then. We'll be leaping into a leap year. Leaping. Sorry. That was stupid. That was stupid. Are you ready to leap into? No, I'm sorry. Let me. Anyway, February 29th. That's gonna be the day, and I'm excited to play it. Unless they pull the wool over our eyes and say, nah, we're just messing with you. We're gonna drop it back some more, which would be hurtful. But hey, listen, I'm gonna play either way. I'm so confused because I'm. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think is going on with the Zack stuff? Like, do you think it's like he's in somehow the end of Crisis Core never really happened and he got into this into the same universe, the same timeline as them? Or do you think we'll be playing off of two different timelines? Do you think we'll be playing this timeline and then jumping over to this timeline, and at some point they're going to merge or cross? I don't know. I'm so. The Zack stuff is the stuff that's like, wait a minute. So, what's going on with him? And I like that we got to see Sid in there. We got to see some more of Cat Sith. But so I do know that there was people out there who believe that I read something about somebody saying that Vincent and Sid wouldn't be playable in this, and I just don't believe that at all. Mainly because of where you get them to at, like Vincent is wrapped up in the Nibelheim area, but then right after that is Sid. But then there's a lot of game after that. After you get Sid, especially in the original game, and where I believe this one's going to end, I have two different things, but I truly believe that it's going to end in a certain area, which I think they hinted at right there at the end. There, I think they hinted at it, but I ain't gonna. We'll get to it in a second. I think that we definitely are on that path of it having, we're on that path of it definitely ending where, and if that's true, there's a lot of game. There is a lot of game to cover through that. Not to mention the fact that they're probably going to be adding more stuff into the game anyway because of all this extra Zack stuff in there and just other characters. Unless they're planning on doing like a Yuffie type of thing, but I don't think they are because I believe they said they're not going to do that. Where it's like an add-on game and you. But hey, I wouldn't be mad if you did it. I ain't mad if you did it. But also, the theory and the rumor that someone is not going to bite the big one. I don't know. I think the motivation, I think that is a pivotal point in the original game, not just for the players, but for the characters in the game. It's motivation, and I just don't believe you can go past that without, spoilers. Hey, spoilers. Without Aerith being killed off, I don't really think that you're going to be able to that same type of emotional beat unless there's something else that's going to happen that gives you that emotional beat to say, okay, we got to go out. We got to go and deal with this and take care of this right now. Not now. No, right now. All right. But the black feathers coming down as she looks like she's praying. It seems like they're going to do a little something. All right, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, you let me know what the trailer, how'd you feel about the trailer? How do you feel about it? Are you excited about the game? Do you think that do you think we'll be playing in two different timelines, or do you think Zack is in their timeline with them? And I don't know, I just don't believe that, but it might be. So you let me know. You let me know down below what you think is going to happen here, because this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Also, do you think we're going to get more of Crisis Core elements added in here? Clearly, it starts off like that. That trailer started off with like the Crisis Core ending there. But what else are you looking forward to? What else are you looking forward to? Are you looking forward to anything from, any spin-off books or games or movies? What else are you looking forward to that might possibly be in here? And what's one thing that you hope is not in here? All right. Before you go do all that, before you disappear into your fantasy, your final fantasy, your fantasies of finals. Nah, you probably wouldn't be fantasizing about finals because that's not something you fantasize about. Anyway, don't forget to be a light in someone's life today. If you can't be a light in someone's life today, then I hope someone will be a light in your life today, because trust me, you are worth it. All right? You are worth it. All right? Don't let no one ever say anything different. There's a lot of negative stuff in the world today, all over the place. Don't let someone put that negativity on you and hold on your shoulders. Go out there and be happy. All right. Until next time, I am Mr. J. Wright, and I'll see you soon.